Hey guys, it's Starlight. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a first time tag. You heard me right. First time tag. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share this video to your friends and family. Leave a comment in the comment section. So I have a couple of questions and I'm going to be answering them. My first language. My late dad told me that the first language I started speaking was not English. I actually started speaking my mother's tongue. If you don't know, I'm from Calabari, so Calabari language was the first language I ever spoke. The first food or meal I cooked. Most people will tell you their first meal they cooked was Indomie, but mine was not Indomie. The first meal ever I made was jollof rice, and that food was banging. Like, it was so tasty, and I will never ever forget. I took it to school, and my seniors were coming to my class and they were like, what is this aroma we're perceiving? They actually brought pen and paper to write the stuffs I used to cook. I was feeling fly. I was feeling so good. Let's just leave it there. I'm a chef. Like, right from, in fact, I was a chef in my mother's womb. The first time I lied. First time I lied. I won't say I've not lied before. Lying is not good though. Before people say I said lying is okay and permitted, lying is not good. Read my lips. I can't even remember. Jesus, why can't I remember? Does it mean I've told a lot of lies? What's the first lie I ever told? Okay. The first lie I ever told was the first time I was caught stealing. My mom gave me rice and stew. I think this is just like my first time of stealing too. My mom gave me rice and stew. I wanted more. The stew was delicious. Oh my god. And I went to meet my mom. My mom was like, she's not giving me, that she eat my food like that. In my mind, I was like, okay, the pot is in the kitchen. It's not just to go to the kitchen and dish some more. As I was opening the pot, I've not even put the stew. As I was opening the, okay, no, I have put the stew. I have put like 1 spoon, and then my mom came out. My mom caught me. So she asked me, where did you get this stew? I thought that it was from the cover of the pot. You know, when you're cooking and you cover your pot, the bubbles will be at the top of the pot. Imagine the lie I told. Oh God. Which class was I in when I told this miserable lie? This lie is so miserable. First time I dated, my parents even caught me. I've done things in this my small life. The first time I dated was in just 3 or just 2. I can't remember again. It was a lot. That was the first time I did that. My parents found out. They found out, full stop. The first time I fought, like, I don't fight. I don't know how to fight. The highest I can do is cry. Like, I'm very emotional. I'm this kind of emotional person. I don't like violence. I cannot come to you and start slapping you or punching you or like insulting you face to face. No, I'm not that kind of person. First person I subscribed to on YouTube. The first person I subscribed to on YouTube is either CCME or Nello Kiki. I can't remember, but it's between these two. But I think it's more of CCME. I'm more gravitated towards anything cooking. So it should be CCME, yes. Anything cooking, like cook me. So it should be CCME. And then as time went on, I started liking Nello Kiki and I subscribed to her. Yeah, it should be CCME. Yeah. My first makeup item. My family, my house is not the kind of house that will encourage you. It's not like, okay, now at this point, my mom, maybe she's feeling like we're big enough. So it's not like she would say, okay, don't do basic makeup and all that stuff. But like, to buy you a full set of makeup, my first makeup item would be powder. Yes, it should be powder, like brown powder. My first sleepover. My first sleepover was when I was doing my pre-degree. I followed my sister to her friend's place and we slept over for the night. Yeah, that should be like my first ever sleepover. And it was, don't worry, maybe I'll give you guys a story time on what happened later, many years to come. The first time I lost someone, my dad's death was not even the first. My first loss was my auntie. Okay, no, not my auntie. I think I would say my grandfather, my dad's father. And I didn't even really feel it. I think I was like 5 years. But let me say, the first time I lost someone like big enough to like cry and miss the person, it should be in 2012, 11, when I lost my mom's elder sister. Yeah, I really cried. Like, I cried and cried. Like, I miss her so much up to now. So that's like the first time I lost someone. The first loss. Yeah. The first time I got flogged, my dad is this kind of disciplinarian that would, or let me say was, because my dad is no more. So my dad was this kind of disciplinarian that would always flog. My dad believes spare the rod and spoil the child. He believes in that. Like, he believes a whole lot in that. So there's nothing he will not flog you about. Even the least thing, he's going to flog you, and you see the marks on your body. Like, he will tell you, I'm going to flog you so that you will show this mark to your children, and tell them that it's because I did one thing, or it's because I stole this money, or did one thing, sha. I had this mark here. Then this one now, I got this mark because I history my father called me. Then I got this mark, like all the mark literally have their names, their record, their history. There's nothing like first time. I can't remember the first time I was flogged. I'm always flogged. I used to be flogged. It was when I got to senior secondary school, my dad stopped flogging me. Right from my JS3 down, junior secondary school down, you can't escape flogging. First time I went to the hospital, if it's to visit, the first time I went to the hospital was when my mom gave birth to my brother. That should be the first time. No, we didn't go to the hospital. My mom just came home. The first time I went to the hospital was when my mom went for postnatal checkup, something like that. Like, after she gave birth to my brother, she was going to the hospital one of the days, and I was like, Mom, please, can I accompany you? And that was it. That was the first time. Then if it's me being admitted in the hospital, the first time I was admitted was when I had appendicitis. That was my my JS2. Yeah. The first time I was being served breakfast. Point of correction, I have not been served breakfast before. I was almost, but I've not been served breakfast before. I'm not. I serve. You can't serve me. Oh my god. The first friend I had, my first friend should be Blessing Briggs. I don't know if she comes across this video, but she was the first friend I ever had in my primary four. Yeah, my primary four. She was my best, not best, we're friends, like we're close friends. We feel the same subject, cry together, they'll flog us together, we'll pass the same subjects. Like, we just had lots of things in common. We're from the same place, we're just relating, like we could relate to the same things. You get? So we're friends in primary school. Nothing much now, nothing serious, but we're friends. My first friend. The first phone I used, my dad had like 2 or 3 phones he wanted to give out. Nokia Touch was there, Samsung was there, and he told me to choose between the two. Guess what I did? I just looked at the one that had the like neatest outlook, like the one without less crashes, and I went for Nokia Touch. Please, people should not blame me. I was in just one. I do not know that there was anything like browsing, using phone to Google and to go and all that stuff. It was when I started hearing to go, I was like, what have I done? The first course I wanted to study, you know, when you're in primary school, they'll give you composition to write. Today, I'll write, I want to be a lawyer. Tomorrow, I want to be a doctor. Next tomorrow, I want to be an engineer. It has always been these three, nothing more, nothing less. Engineer, doctor, lawyer. Yeah, so guys, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope you had fun. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and share this video to your friends and family. Leave a comment in the comment section. If you want to have more fun, I have some fun series video. Please check this video over here, and we're going to see again in another video. Bye guys.